An ordeal tough for most of us to imagine. A Chesapeake man says when he was a teenager, someone accused him of rape and he was advised to take a plea deal, leaving the violent felony on his record. Now, decades later, he's fighting for his innocence. As 10 on your side's Brandi Cummings shows us in a preview of her special report.
It was September 1977. Roy Watford was playing in the marching band at Woodrow Wilson High School and working part-time. Meanwhile, Portsmouth police were investigating a rape case. A 12-year-old said 3 men forced her onto a bed, threw a quilt over her head, and raped her. She told police Roy and his 3 brothers were responsible.
I was hysterical, actually, because I didn't know I hadn't done anything.
Roy, Anthony, and Evelio Watford gave hair and saliva samples. Eventually, charges against 2 of the brothers were dropped, but Roy was faced with a tough decision: plead guilty or take his chances with a trial.
My grandfather and I, we were real close, and he said, well, I don't want to see you do no time.
The choice he made kept him from being behind bars, but didn't clear his name. New test results prove Roy Watford's DNA isn't a match to samples collected for the crime. He's now petitioning for what's called a writ of innocence. If it's granted, Roy may be able to do what he's always dreamed of.
Move on. I can get another job. I can live, you know. I can get a house, which I want to do, buy a car. There's a lot of things I can do. I can travel.
Tonight, Brandi will take you through that man's fight to clear his name. You can watch her special report, Fight for Innocence, the Roy Watford story, on Wavy News 10 at 6. Coverage begins at 4.